Thank you for making it easier for me to love you. That was what she said. Her name is Ebele, the wife of Cubana, the only wife of Cubana, the popular and famous Nigerian entrepreneur and billionaire. It is popularly believed that with money comes so much attractions. Many think with money comes a life of promiscuity, infidelity, and adulterous living. From what we see happening in our society today, we can say it is most of the times true. A big example is what Edochie did to his wife of 17 years. Immediately he felt he has arrived. Immediately he realized he is now famous, attractive, and wealthy. The first thing he did was to make a public mockery and disgrace of the woman who stood guard over the things he held dear to his heart, while giving him the freedom to soar. A woman who saw a hero and a great man in him, even when he was so impoverished that he could not afford to pay the hospital bill after his daughter was born. Today, guys, I came across this post Ebele, Cubana's wife, made on their 14th year marriage anniversary this year. Cubana and wife's marriage anniversary fell at the period when Edochie's marriage saga was at its peak. This woman and her husband, being a close family friend to Edochie and his wife May Edochie, she must have compared herself with poor May, who married a poor guy the same way she did, lived in a single room the same way she did, then grew together the same way she did with her husband. Today, her husband is far wealthier and greater than Edochie multiple times, but he has never given her a reason to fear that he would do something like this to her in public. So out of gratitude to God and to her husband, she wrote, "Thank you for making it easier for me to love you." Guys, Cubana, a man of many parts, a man of huge wealth, has through the years, at every stage, on every instant, never failed to extol the virtues of his wife. Those who follow his pages can bear me witness that he has always projected the image of his wife as a wonderful, wonderful woman. For a woman to open her mouth and write to her billionaire husband saying, "Thank you for making it easier for me to love you," it speaks volume of what the man is doing. It doesn't mean that the man is perfect. It doesn't mean that her husband doesn't have faults. Nobody in life is perfect. She has lived with him for 14 good years. She knows him better than anyone else. She knows his weaknesses, his faults, and his bad sides. But she also knows his good sides. She knew her husband can feed a village. He can marry as many wives as he so desires. He can have as many children as he likes. She also knew that women fall over themselves just to get a touch of his wealth and a share of his name. But he has done everything he could before her and behind her just to make the world understand that she is the only one, the only wife, and the deserving wife of him, the billionaire. Ebele Cubana today is telling us something. In the heart of every woman is a tendency, a desire, a hunger to love. There is so much love in the heart of a woman. All they are looking for is a lovable husband. A husband that makes it easy for them to love. A husband that makes it worthwhile to love. A husband that makes it fulfilling to love. A husband that makes it even aesthetic, joyful, happy to love. In many homes, the mood becomes gloomy the moment the husband enters the house. Also, there are homes the wife waits with excitement, happiness, and so much hope for the arrival of their husband. You know why? Because the man has made it easy for the wife to pour out her love for him. Ebele, Cubana's wife, used these words to express to her husband how fulfilled, how happy, how at peace she is in her home, how she is not feeling threatened by so much attention, so much seduction from all the cardinals of the earth because of her husband's look, wealth, or fame. No, she is not competing with him over who is more handsome or beautiful in the house, or who is publicly sexier than the other. She is not made to feel she is not worth standing beside such a man as handsome and wealthy as him. No, she is secure in the assurance that her husband is always going to be by her side, that he is always going to do anything to protect her from heartbreak and protect his children from the side effects of having a polygamous family. When people rally around me, Edochie, they don't rally around her because she's an angel, not because she is beautiful or talented. People rally around me, Edochie, because they know what she has poured out. They know to an extent what she has given to her husband and to this their marriage. They rally around her because they know the pain of betrayal. People rally around this woman because they know what is supposed to be and what has been spoiled and soured. Fans nationwide and abroad, especially fans who have passed through what May is passing through now, all rally around her because they understand to a greater extent how difficult Edochie has made it for May to love him, but most of all, how very difficult it is going to be for her to ever love him the way she used to love him before he betrayed her. So guys, when we look at the love, the peace of mind that Cubana gave to his wife, that made his wife appreciate the fact that loving him was easy because of him, let us also recognize the fact that there are women out there who, just like me, Edochie, have opened their hearts to love instinctively and unreservedly. Women who have poured out their hearts, their love, their energy, their passion, sacrificed so much for their husband, for their lovers, and in return we are given a very, very bitter dosage of heartbreak. To those women, I say, stand up tall, beef up your energy. What didn't kill you makes you stronger. It is better to have loved than not to have loved at all. The love you've poured out is not in vain. The God in heaven will fill you abundantly above all you've given out. Let it be that a dog has taken your jewel, but the spirit with which you have given your jewel to a dog will attract more jewels, golds, silvers, more priceless ornaments to you. So you did not lose when you have lost in love. You lost only when you allow the pain to shape your life, make you degenerate beyond recognition, put you into permanent depression, make you lose focus and reason to live and be happy. It is only when this happens that I will say you have lost. But you can't lose, my dear. Just like me, Edochie, do not allow yourself to fall into that pit of self-pity and blame, that pit of insecurity and inadequacy, that pit of constantly feeling and thinking, would he not have left me if I had done this or that? Would he not have left me if I had behaved like this or like that? Know it today, the fact that you are the one that is giving and pouring out your love, sacrificing for and nurturing what you have with him, that he rejects or betrays you is never a reflection of yourself, but a reflection of him, his weaknesses, his inabilities, and his incapability to absorb the love you pour out. So he is not worthy of your pain, your tears, and your depression. And just like me, Edochie, learn to live again and be happy, and then allow God to use time to give you that healing you yearn for. So guys, let's stop here for now. What do you think? Please, I would really love to hear your opinions in the comment section. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button, press the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I post a new video, and also like and follow our Just Quarter page on Facebook for more. Thanks for watching, guys, and do have a lovely day. Bye bye.